Good evening, basketball fans. We're here live from Roy Cow Gymnasium for tonight's District 31 1A basketball action between the Leakey Eagles and your D'Hanis Cowgirls. Your D'Hanis Cowgirls coming in with a record of 12-4 overall, 4-2 in district play as we get ready to start the second half of district with the Leakey Eagles, as Leakey defeated the Cowgirls up in Leakey in December by the score of 45-40. But once again, this is the second half of district basketball action as we get ready to get started here live from Roy Cow Gymnasium. I'd like to take this time to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Medina Electric Co-op, Griffith Ford out of Uvalde, Triple Bro Show Pigs, 90s Taco Store, our network, CYA Insurance, Main Street Mercantile, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. Still have a couple minutes till tip-off. We're going to let our sponsors do a little bit of talking. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl Basketball. We'll be right back. CYA Insurance, owned by Alex Ortiz, Rick Moose, and David Gonzalez. Agents Tony Bermea, Sarah Alfaro, Josh and Jackie Herman. Experienced, independent, local with an office in Hondo and agents residing in D'Hanis, Hondo, and Castroville. We're a phone call away, 830-444-0086, or stop in at 1608 Avenue M in Hondo, across from City Hall. CYA is comprised of folks from your hometown and is here to get to know you as a client so we can tailor our services to meet your unique insurance needs. With that standard in mind, we established CYA as an independent insurance agency. Our years of experience have taught us that no one carrier or insurance company has the best of everything. Being independent allows us unlimited access to solutions to meet your needs, no matter your circumstance. We will leverage our insurance relationships and experience to educate our clients and empower them to be in a position of control when making decisions for their families and businesses. Covering your assets is about more than just insurance. It is about securing your family's current and future needs and dreams, no matter your age, finances, or stage in life. CYA Insurance is here to provide a personalized approach to covering your assets. We will not compromise in putting clients first. Each client, every time, one client at a time. Triple Bro Show Pigs, proud supporters of the D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure you contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can call him at 210-216-8655. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Roy Cow Gymnasium for today's District 31 1A basketball action between the Leakey Eagles and your D'Hanis Cowgirls, as we're fixing to get started here quickly. On the court for your Cowgirls, number 2, Mabry Herman. Number 5, Kayla Looper. Number 14, Kylie Thompson. Number 12, Alicia Garcia. And number 15, Brighton Beard. Under head coach Jose Martinez, assistant coach Todd Kraft. And for the Leakey Eagles, under head coach Donnie Dutton, assistant coach Kinsey McClure. On the court for the Eagles, number 20, Serena Salazar. Number 14, Mackenzie Ramirez. Number 42, I do not have on my roster. Number 10, Anna Jones. And number 33, Natalie Carizales. As we get ready to tip things off here, Mabry Herman wins the tip as Alicia Garcia gives it back up to Herman. Herman dribbles and back outside Looper with the fake outside to Garcia. Garcia gets a screen by Beard, and the jumper is up and off the mark, rebounded by Carizales. Leakey pushing the ball up the court. Cross-court pass to Salazar into the hands of Jones, who sets up the offense for the Eagles. Once again, in December, Leakey was victorious over the Cowgirls by a score of 45-40. Once again, this is the second half of district action getting started here as Brighton Beard inbounds to Garcia. And Garcia setting up the offense for the Cowgirls, swings it over to Looper. Looper over to Herman in the corner. Herman looking for someone, gives it to Thompson. Looper over to Garcia. Inside of Thompson. Thompson puts the shot up, and she's going to get fouled. And they're going to call the foul, number 20, Serena Salazar. They say no shot. Cowgirls was inbound on the baseline. Beard to Herman. Over to Thompson. Thompson to Garcia. Garcia dribbles, puts the shot up, and off the front of the rim. Rebounded by number 42. Once again, we do not have her on our roster. Ramirez. Inside number 42, trapped by the Cowgirls, and they're going to call a tie-up. And the possession arrows remains with Leakey. 6:29 here in the first quarter. Serena Salazar the inbound for the Eagles. And stolen by Looper. And Kayla Looper's going to slow it down, give it up to Garcia. Swings it back to Looper, to Thompson in the corner. Thompson looking for someone to cut through. Finds Garcia. Garcia puts the shot up and blocked by Jones. And the Eagles bringing the ball up the court, back to Jones. Over to Ramirez, who puts the shot up, off, rebounded by Herman. Herman over to Garcia up top. Over to Looper. Looper looking for someone to cut through. Doesn't find anybody. Swings it back outside of Thompson. Over to Garcia. To Herman in the corner. Herman takes the three. Off. Rebounded by Garcia. Garcia takes the three. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Leakey. Near steal. And Alicia is going to get the steal. Puts the shot up and no good. And they're going to get the foul called on Alicia Garcia. With 5 minutes and 25 seconds here in the first quarter. Once again, this is the second half of district action beginning. Ramirez to Jones. Jones back to Ramirez. Jones swings it over to Salazar. Back to Ramirez in the corner. Loose ball. And they're going to call a tie-up. And possession arrow belongs to DeHennis. Brighton Beard the inbound for the Cowgirls. Still scoreless here, 4:55 here in the first quarter. Herman over to Looper. Looper to Thompson. To Herman. Herman dribbling, driving. Bounce pass inside the Beard. Blocked by number 42. And Jones bringing the ball up the court for the Eagles. Gives it to Salazar. Inside of 42. Batted away into the hands of Herman. Maybe Herman. Slowing it down. Gives it back to Looper. Looper over to Garcia. Garcia to Thompson, who's all alone. And Coach Martinez is going to call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
Our Networks Internet is your hometown internet provider. Joe and Shannon Arnett started Our Networks in 2012 when they saw a need for faster internet service in our rural area. Our Networks currently covers from Hondo to Uvalde, Batesville to Chalk Bluff, and Concan as well as surrounding areas. Our Networks offers residential and commercial internet connections, indoor and outdoor Wi-Fi, VoIP, and other internet-related services. All of our internet plans offer unlimited data, and we never put you in a contract. We're here to help you with all your Wi-Fi needs. Give us a call at 830-580-3278 to see if we can serve you, and let us tell you about all the great services we have to offer. We are local, so we take pride in supporting and giving back to the youth in the communities we serve. And because we are local, when you give us a call, you'll speak with someone from our office and receive our fanatical customer service. Our office is located.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're still scoreless here in the first quarter, 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Beard inbounds to Herman, gives it up to Thompson in the corner, back to Garcia. Garcia dribbling, driving, puts the shot up, and she's going to get fouled and get sent to the free throw line. And she's going to get fouled by number 42. So Alicia Garcia will head to the free throw line to shoot two. First attempt coming in for Alicia is up and rolls in. Good. Second free throw attempt is up and off. And off of the Cowgirls. So the ball goes over to Leakey. 4 minutes, 7 seconds here, first quarter. Ramirez bringing the ball up the court for the Eagles. Gives it up to Salazar. Cross court pass up top to Ramirez. Back to Salazar. Playing catch back and forth. Ramirez loses control into the hands of Jones. Cowgirls playing good defense. Herman, Garcia up top. Beard, Looper, and Thompson down low. And Mackenzie Ramirez gets the Leakey Eagles on the board with the 3. Herman swings it over to Looper. Looper to Beard. Beard dribbles. Gives it up to Herman. Herman dribbling. And a backdoor pass to Kylie Thompson. And we're all tied up at 3 here with 3 minutes and 5 seconds in the first quarter. Ramirez to Salazar, back to Ramirez. Over to Jones. Jones up top to Ramirez to Salazar. Herman putting pressure. A near steal, but she's going to get called for the foul. With 2:43 here in the first quarter. We're all tied up at 3. As the Cowgirls got on the board with 2 points from Kylie Thompson and 1 free throw from Alicia Garcia. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Ramirez puts the shot up, rebounded by 42, and she's going to get fouled. And they're going to call the foul on number 14, Kylie Thompson. So once again, number 42 will head to the free throw line. First free throw attempt is off the back of the rim. Second attempt coming up. Is up and good. So 2 minutes, 32 seconds here. Leakey with a 1 point lead here in the first quarter. Checking into the ball game is number 32, Avery Satterwhite. Garcia bringing the ball up the court. Sets up the offense for the Cowgirls. Gives it up to Looper. Looper to Herman. Herman dribbles, push the shot up. Offensive rebound by Brighton Beard. Shot is up and rebounded by Leakey, but they're going to call a tie-up. And the possession arrow remains with the Eagles. 2 minutes, 13 seconds. First quarter. This is District 31 1A basketball action. Leakey Eagles versus Jordan Hennis Cowgirls. Ramirez over to Jones, swings it over to Carizales, back up top to Ramirez, to Jones. Jones dribbles back, and he's going to force a timeout by Leakey, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
90s Taco Store, proud supporters of your D'Hennis Cowboys and Cowgirls, located right off Highway 90 in D'Hennis. Family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru. They have daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. Once again, 90s Taco Store.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First quarter action, 1 minute, 55 seconds here. Leakey with a 1 point lead. Leakey inbounds, number 42. Off the backboard and good. Leakey with a 3 point lead here. Beard inbounds to Garcia. Swings it over to Burrow, who checks into the ballgame. Peyton Burrow. On the court now with Mabry Herman, Kylie Thompson, Brighton Beard, and Alicia Garcia. And loose ball on the floor, tied up. Possession arrow goes over to the Cowgirls. 1 minute, 30 seconds. And number 20, Reese Redden checks into the ballgame for Brighton Beard. Redden to inbound for the Cowgirls. To Herman. Herman dribbles, drives. Ball on the floor. Picked up by Burrow. Burrow dribbles and drives down the baseline. And feeds Redden. Redden back out to Herman. Swings it over to Garcia up top. Garcia with the screen. Puts the shot up. Off. And tied up once again. Possession arrow goes over to Leakey. 1 minute, 7 seconds here. Leakey with the 3-point lead over the Cowgirls, 6-3. Ramirez looking for someone. Finds Jones. Jones, cross-court pass to Carizales. Over to Ramirez, guarded by Garcia, and they're going to get her for traveling. 49 seconds here. Reese Redden to inbound for the Cowgirls. Garcia swings it over to Herman, to Thompson. Thompson finds Garcia, puts the shot up off the backboard and good. Garcia now with 3 points here in the first quarter. 30 seconds. Carizales back up top to Jones. Over to Ramirez. And we're down to the last 15 seconds. As Jones gives it to Ramirez, swings it over to Carizales. Back up top, loses control. And a near steal by Herman. It's going to go off of maybe Herman, not out of bounds, with 4.9 seconds here in the first quarter. And we're going to have a substitute coming in for the Cowgirls. Number 4, Riley Philippi for Alicia Garcia. A 1-point lead for the Eagles here in the first quarter. Ramirez puts the shot up, blocked by Herman, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter as your D'Hanis Cowgirls are down by 1. Leakey leads 6-5. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years' experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready to start the second quarter here, live from Roy Cow Gymnasium. Leakey with a 1-point lead here, 6-5. On the court for your Cowgirls, number 1, Peyton Burrow. Number 2, Mabry Herman. Number 4, Riley Philippi. Number 14, Kylie Thompson. And number 20, Reese Redden. Alicia Garcia leading all scores for the Cowgirls with 3, followed by Kylie Thompson's 2. Herman fires over to Philippi, back up top to Herman. Herman dribbles and intended for Thompson off of Serena Salazar of the Eagles. 7:46 here, second quarter. Redden to inbound for the Cowgirls. Redden finds Herman. Herman to Burrow in the corner, up top. Over to Herman, swings it over to Philippi, to Thompson. Thompson finds Herman, puts the shot up, and off the back of the rim and into the hoop. So Herman gets on the board, and D'Hanis reclaims the lead, 7-6 here. Ramirez over to Salazar. Back to Jones. To Ramirez. Cross-court pass to Jones. Near still by Herman. And pass sent inside. Stolen by Philippi. Philippi stops the dribble and gives it up to Burrow. Burrow over to Herman. Herman dribbles. Back bounce pass to Burrow, who fires a three. Blocked into the hands of Herman. And they're going to call a foul. Actually, they're going to call traveling. 6:49 here, second quarter. Alicia Garcia checks back into the ballgame for Riley Philippi. Mackenzie Ramirez brings the ball up the court for the Leakey Eagles. Swings it over to Jones. To Ramirez. Back to Salazar. Looking inside. And off the fingertips of Carizales. Ball goes over to the Cowgirls. 6:31 here, second quarter. Redden to inbound. To Garcia. Over to Herman. Herman driving, puts the shot up. Off, rebounded by Burrow. Burrow puts the shot up, and she's going to get fouled and sent to the free throw line. And she gets fouled by Anna Jones with 6 minutes, 18 seconds here in the second quarter. Peyton Burrow headed to the free throw line. First attempt is up and off the back of the rim. Checking into the ball game is number 32, Avery Satterwhite for Anna Jones. Second free throw attempt is up and good for Peyton Burrow. On the court for your Cowgirls, Herman, Garcia, Redden, Thompson, and Burrow. Jump shot put up by Mackenzie Ramirez as she gets fouled, and the basket will count. They're going to call the foul on number 20, Reese Redden. 6 minutes, 4 seconds here in the second quarter. One free throw attempt coming up for Ramirez. Free throw is up. Rebounded by Thompson. Thompson gives it to Redden. Loses control off her foot, and the ball will go back over to the Eagles with exactly 6 minutes on the clock here, remaining in the first half. Ramirez over to Salazar. Inside number 42, back outside to Ramirez. And inside off the fingertips of Satterwhite. Ball goes over to the Cowgirls. Red inbounds to Garcia. Garcia swings it over to Burrow. Burrow looking for movement. Finds Herman inside. Herman turns, dribbles, and finds Kylie Thompson. And off the back of the rim. And a near offensive rebound for Garcia. As she saves it and it goes off the Leakey defender. So Cowgirl ball with 5:28 here in the second quarter. Redden inbounds to Thompson. Thompson turns, looking for someone. Finds Redden. Redden dribbles back outside to Garcia. Garcia dribbling, driving, and puts a shot up. Rebounded by Satterwhite. Inside pass to number 42. Shot is up and good. Herman setting up the offense, swings it over to Garcia. Garcia. Finds Redden. Redden dribbles, drives. Bounce pass to Herman. Herman takes a jump shot off the backboard. Offensive rebound by Peyton Burrow. Inside of Redden. Redden stops her dribble, finds Herman. Herman dribbling. Back outside of Garcia. Garcia puts the shot up. And off, rebound number 42. 4:25 here, second quarter. Stolen by Herman. Maybe Herman stops the dribble, gives it up to Peyton Burrow up top. Burrow with the jump shot. Off, rebounded by Leakey. Ramirez brings the ball up the court for the Eagles with 4:07 here, second quarter. And Ramirez will take a three and rebound it. Nice offensive rebound by Natalie Carizales, who puts it back up. 4-point lead for the Eagles here. 3:45, second quarter. Garcia over to Burrow. Burrow dribbles, drives, and they're going to call a foul on Avery Satterwhite on the block with 3:35 here in the second quarter. And subs going into the ballgame, Kayla Looper, Brighton Beard for Mabry Herman, and Reese Redden. Cowgirls will inbound on the baseline. Beard bounce pass inside to Burrow. Burrow looking for someone to cut, doesn't find anybody. Gives it up to Garcia. Garcia back up top to Looper, swings it over to Thompson. Thompson looking to Garcia inside. Garcia puts the shot up, and she's going to get fouled and get sent to the free throw line to shoot two. As they're going to call the foul on number 14, Mackenzie Ramirez. It's again 3 minutes, 21 seconds here in the first half. Leakey with a 4-point lead. Free throw attempt by Alicia Garcia is up and off the front of the rim. And substitution, Anna Jones coming in for Natalie Carizales for Leakey. Second free throw attempt coming up. Off. Offensive rebound by Burrow, who goes up and gets fouled. So Peyton Burrow will head to the free throw line as she's fouled by number 42. And the first free throw attempt by Burrow is good. 2 points in the game for Peyton Burrow here, as Nelly Carizales checks back into the ballgame for number 42. 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Peyton Burrow at the free throw line. Second attempt is up and off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Satterwhite. And then the ball is thrown away. The ball goes over back to the Cowgirls with 3 minutes and 13 seconds. And Brighton Beard will inbound for the Cowgirls. Beard is joined by Garcia, Looper, Burrow, and Thompson on the court. Beard swings it over to Looper. Looper looking for someone to cut through. Doesn't find anybody. Dribbles back up top over to Burrow, to Garcia. Over to Thompson. 2 minutes and 50 seconds here, second quarter. Looper finds Burrow. Burrow, baseline, dribbles, drives, puts the shot up, and she's going to head back to the free throw line once again. 2 minutes, 46 seconds, second quarter. Peyton Burrow will shoot two. And the first attempt by Burrow is good. Mabry Herman will check into the ballgame for Kayla Looper. Second attempt is up, off the back of the rim, rebounded by Carizales. And then the tie-up and the possession arrow goes to Leakey. Substitution, Kayla Looper for Kylie Thompson. Cowgirls putting pressure in the backcourt now. Turnover, Looper comes in, takes it, bounce pass to Garcia. Garcia dribbling, and over to Beard, back to Garcia. No, excuse me, Beard to Looper. Looper dribbling and driving the baseline, puts the shot up, and rebounded by Jones. Herman putting pressure in the backcourt. And Leakey's going to call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl Basketball. We'll be right back.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Welcome back. 2 minutes, 15 seconds here in the second quarter. Leakey with the 2-point lead. Inbounded, nearly stolen. Into the hands of Mackenzie Ramirez. Guarded by Garcia. Up top to Salazar. Salazar with the fake dribble shot. Off the backboard and good. Leakey up by 4 here. 2 minutes. On the court for the Cowgirls, Kayla Looper, Peyton Burrow, Mabry Herman, Alicia Garcia, and Brighton Beard. Looper up top to Garcia. Garcia dribbling, driving, puts the shot up off the backboard, no good. Rebounded by Carizales. And they're going to call a tie-up. Possession arrow remains with the Hennis. 1 minute, 44 seconds here, second quarter. Brighton Beard inbound. Beard finds Burrow. Burrow puts the shot up and good. Peyton Burrow with 5 points here in the second quarter. Cowgirls putting pressure in the backcourt. Ramirez dribbles and drives, finds Carizales. Off the fingertips of Salazar and out of bounds. Ball goes over back to the Cowgirls with 1 minute and 26 seconds. Alicia Garcia setting up the offense for the Cowgirls. Gets a screen from Herman. Garcia is going to get called for a carry with 1 minute and 20 seconds. Ramirez being pressured in the backcourt. Cowgirls putting pressure. Garcia and Burrow now on Jones. Herman. And off the foot of Mabry Herman, out of bounds. 1 minute, 10 seconds here, second quarter. Serena Salazar to inbound for Leakey. Gives it up to Mackenzie Ramirez, guarded by Herman. Ramirez swings it to Carizales. Carizales to Ramirez, who puts the shot up. And the ball is loose on the floor. And it's going to go off of Leakey. So 49 seconds. Cowgirls way inbound. Garcia swings it over to Burrow. Burrow inside to Herman. Herman turns, shoots, and good. Maybe Herman with 4 points here in the quarter. 30 seconds, and we're all tied up at 14. And near steal, battled away by Garcia into the hands of Kayla Looper. 2-on-1, Looper's going to take it, drive, and get fouled by Anna Jones. So Kayla Looper will head to the free throw line with 17 seconds remaining here in the first half. First free throw attempt is up and good. Second attempt is up. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Garcia. Garcia pushed the shot up off the backboard and good. 10 seconds. Cowgirls putting pressure in the backcourt. Up by 3 now. Ramirez looking for someone, pressured by Garcia. Loose ball on the floor. And that's going to be in the first half as your D'Hanis Cowgirls come back and now lead 17-14. You're watching D'Hanis Cowgirl basketball. We're going to let our sponsors do a little talking. We'll be right back.
Good morning. Arnold Sela here with Griffith Ford in Uvalde, Texas, 3000 East Main. We got great deals. We got great cars. We got great financing going on. All around, a great deal headed your way. If you need us to go to you, we can. You want to come over here, that's no problem. From 8:30 to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 9 to 5. We're here all day for you. Gail Eugenio, Sandra, Josh, Reagan, Marie, myself, Arnold. We're going to be here for you all day, no problem. Give us a call.
CYA Insurance, owned by Alex Ortiz, Rick Moose, and David Gonzalez. Agents Tony Bermea, Sarah Alfaro, Josh and Jackie Herman. Experienced, independent, local with an office in Hondo and agents residing in Dejenes, Hondo, and Castroville. We're a phone call away, 830-444-0086, or stop in at 1608 Avenue M in Hondo, across from City Hall. CYA is comprised of folks from your hometown and is here to get to know you as a client so we can tailor our services to meet your unique insurance needs. With that standard in mind, we established CYA as an independent insurance agency. Our years of experience have taught us that no one carrier or insurance company has the best of everything. Being independent allows us unlimited access to solutions to meet your needs, no matter your circumstance. We will leverage our insurance relationships and experience to educate our clients and empower them to be in a position of control when making decisions for their families and businesses. Covering your assets is about more than just insurance. It is about securing your family's current and future needs and dreams, no matter your age, finances, or stage in life. CYA Insurance is here to provide a personalized approach to covering your assets. We will not compromise in putting clients first. Each client, every time, one client at a time. Triple Borough Show Pigs, proud supporters of the Dejenes Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure you contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can call him at 210-216-8655.
Our Networks Internet is your hometown internet provider. Joe and Shannon Arnett started Our Networks in 2012 when they saw a need for faster internet service in our rural area. Our Networks currently covers from Hondo to Uvalde, Batesville to Chalk Bluff, and Concan as well as surrounding areas. Our Networks offers residential and commercial internet connections, indoor and outdoor Wi-Fi, VoIP, and other internet-related services. All of our internet plans offer unlimited data, and we never put you in a contract. We're here to help you with all your Wi-Fi needs. Give us a call at 830-580-3278 to see if we can serve you and let us tell you about all the great services we have to offer. We are local, so we take pride in supporting and giving back to the youth in the communities we serve. And because we are local, when you give us a call, you'll speak with someone from our office and receive our fanatical customer service. Our office is located at 9784 Highway 90 West between Dejenes and Sabinal. Stop by anytime or check us out on the web, artnetworks.net, and on Facebook. 90s Taco Store, proud supporters of your Dejenes Cowboys and Cowgirls, located right off Highway 90 in Dejenes. Family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru. They have daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. Once again, 90s Taco Store.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth a trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Good morning. Arnold Sela here with Griffith Ford in Uvalde, Texas, 3000 East Main. We got great deals. We got great cars. We got great financing going on. All around, a great deal headed your way. If you need us to go to you, we can. You want to come over here, that's no problem. From 8:30 to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday, Saturday, 9 to 5. We're here all day for you. Gail Eugenio, Sandra, Josh, Reagan, Marie, myself, Arnold. We're going to be here for you all day, no problem. Give us a call.
CYA Insurance, owned by Alex Ortiz, Rick Moose, and David Gonzalez. Agents Tony Bermea, Sarah Alfaro, Josh and Jackie Herman. Experienced, independent, local with an office in Hondo and agents residing in Dehennis, Hondo, and Castroville. We're a phone call away, 830-444-0086, or stop in at 1608 Avenue M in Hondo, across from City Hall. CYA is comprised of folks from your hometown and is here to get to know you as a client so we can tailor our services to meet your unique insurance needs. With that standard in mind, we established CYA as an independent insurance agency. Our years of experience have taught us that no one carrier or insurance company has the best of everything. Being independent allows us unlimited access to solutions to meet your needs, no matter your circumstance. We will leverage our insurance relationships and experience to educate our clients and empower them to be in a position of control when making decisions for their families and businesses. Covering your assets is about more than just insurance. It is about securing your family's current and future needs and dreams, no matter your age, finances, or stage in life. CYA Insurance is here to provide a personalized approach to covering your assets. We will not compromise in putting clients first. Each client, every time, one client at a time. Triple Borough Show Pigs, proud supporters of the Dehennis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure you contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can call him at 210-216-8655. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready to start the second half as the Cowgirls lead 17-14 after one half. Leading all scores for the Cowgirls, Alicia Garcia and Peyton Burrow both with 5 points, followed by Mabry Herman with 4, Kylie Thompson with 2, and Kayla Looper with 1, total of 17. On the court to start the second half for Dehennis, Peyton Burrow, Mabry Herman, Kylie Thompson, Brighton Beard, Alicia Garcia. And for Leakey, Serena Salazar, Mackenzie Ramirez, Anna Jones, Natalie Carizales. And once again, apologize, do not have number 42 on our roster. Jones to Ramirez, Ramirez to Salazar, back to Ramirez, over to Jones. And from behind, Herman with the steal, but they're going to call a tie-up. So the possession arrow remains with Dehennis. 7:37 here, third quarter. Garcia swings it over to Herman. Herman dribbles, drives. Nice pass to Burrow. Burrow drives, puts the shot up, and rebounded by Leakey. Pressure in the backcourt by Herman and Burrow. As Ramirez fires a pass over to Salazar. Back outside to Jones. Jones nearly lost her footing. Gives it up to Ramirez. Ramirez back to Jones. 7 minutes, third quarter. And a pass intended for Ramirez goes off the fingertips of Herman. 6:52 here, third quarter. Cowgirls up by 3. This is the start of the second half of district play for the Cowgirls and the Eagles. Once again, District 31 1A basketball. Ramirez to Jones. Back to Ramirez. Over to Jones as the Eagles slow it down just a bit. Ramirez finds Cari Salas in the corner. And the ball goes off a Cowgirl. Leakey ball on the baseline. Salazar to Ramirez, who puts up a 3. Off, rebounded by Garcia. Alicia Garcia pushing the ball down the court, finds maybe Herman. And just off her fingertips as the ball goes over to Leakey. Cowgirls putting pressure in the backcourt, putting a little press in as Herman and Burrow double team Ramirez. Jones stops the dribble and throws it out of bounds, so the ball goes over to the Cowgirls with 6 minutes and 14 seconds here. Third quarter. Brighton Beard inbound forward to Hennis. Beard to Garcia. Garcia setting up the offense. Will pull up a 3. Off and rebounded by Jones. Jones gives it up to Cari Salas. Gives it back to Jones. 5:55 here, third quarter. Swings it over to Ramirez. To Jones. Back to Ramirez. Looking for someone inside. Back to Jones. Jones back to Cari Salas. And off of Mabry Herman. Actually, they're going to say off of Leakey. So the ball goes over to the Cowgirls with 5 minutes and 42 seconds here in the third quarter. And checking into the ball game is Avery Sutterwhite for Anna Jones. Baird inbound to Garcia. Over to Herman. To Thompson. Thompson finds Burrow, who cuts through. Burrow puts the shot up and one. She's going to head to the free throw line. So Peyton Burrow now with 7 points, looking to add one more. Burrow with the free throw, up and good. Peyton Burrow with 8 points tonight here in the third quarter. Forces a Leakey timeout, so we'll take a timeout with them. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
Our Networks Internet is your hometown internet provider. Joe and Shannon Arnett started Our Networks in 2012 when they saw a need for faster internet service in our rural area. Our Networks currently covers from Hondo to Uvalde, Batesville to Chalk Bluff, and Concan as well as surrounding areas. Our Networks offers residential and commercial internet connections, indoor and outdoor Wi-Fi, VoIP, and other internet-related services. All of our internet plans offer unlimited data, and we never put you in a contract. We're here to help you with all your Wi-Fi needs. Give us a call at 830-580-3278 to see if we can serve you, and let us tell you about all the great services we have to offer. We are local, so we take pride in supporting and giving back to the youth in the communities we serve. And because we are local, when you give us a call, you'll speak with someone from our office and receive our fanatical customer service. Our office is located at 9784 Highway 90 West between the Hennis and Sabinal. Stop by anytime or check us out on the web, artnetworks.net, and on Facebook.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Third quarter action, 5 minutes and 31 seconds. The Hennis leads by 6, 20-14. Leakey inbounds. Cowgirls putting pressure in the backcourt. And stolen by Mabry Herman, who's going to lay it up and off. And gets her own offensive rebound and puts it back up and good. Cowgirls still putting pressure. And stolen by Alicia Garcia, and she's going to get fouled by number 14, Mackenzie Ramirez. 5 minutes, 11 seconds here in the third quarter. Anna Jones checks back in for the Leakey Eagles. Beard to inbound for the Cowgirls. Beard looking for someone. Finds Burrow. Nice bounce pass inside and good. Peyton Burrow with 10 points here in the ballgame. Cowgirls still putting pressure in the backcourt. Herman pokes it into the Garcia. Garcia gives it back to Herman, who lays it up and good. 8 points for Mabry Herman as the Cowgirls continue to apply pressure in the backcourt. And Herman with the near steal off her hands, out of bounds. 4:43, third quarter. Leakey ball. Jones bringing the ball up the court for the Eagles, pressured by Burrow. Burrow and Herman comes as help. Passed over to Salazar. Back to Ramirez. And it's going to be good. Garcia over to Burrow. To Thompson, back to Burrow, up top. Screen by Beard. Burrow loses control into the hands of Gadi Salas. Brighton Beard with the steal and passes it to Garcia. Garcia and Herman, 2-on-1. Garcia goes up and she's going to get blocked by Jones. 3:55 here, third quarter. Cowgirls will inbound on the baseline. Beard looking for Herman up top. Herman swings it over to Garcia. Garcia back up top to Thompson. Thompson gets a screen from Beard. Thompson drives, puts the shot up, and good. Cowgirls continue to pressure in the backcourt and force another turnover. And the ball will go over back to the Hennis with 3 minutes and 30 seconds. As Reese Redden, Kayla Looper check in for Brighton Beard and Mabry Herman. Redden inbounds to Garcia. Garcia over to Burrow. Burrow to Thompson. Thompson to Burrow. Gets a screen from Redden. Burrow drives, puts the shot up off the backboard and good. $12 points for Peyton Burrow. Loose ball on the ground. Burrow picks it up and off to the races. And she's going to get fouled from Mackenzie Ramirez. Three minutes and 1 second here remaining in the third quarter. Redden to inbound. Redden looking for someone, finds Garcia up top. Garcia puts the shot up, and she's going to get fouled once again. By Mackenzie Ramirez, so Alicia Garcia will head to the free throw line to shoot two. First attempt is up and good. Checking in is Mabry Herman for Peyton Burrow. And Anna Jones checks in for Mackenzie Ramirez. Second attempt is also good. 7 points for Garcia as the Cowgirls continue to put pressure in the backcourt. And they're going to call a foul. Number 5, Kayla Looper with 2 minutes and 45 seconds here in the third quarter. Jones and Salazar playing catch. Back and forth. Swings it over to Carizales. Inside number 42, who goes up and puts a shot, and she's going to get fouled. They're going to call the foul on Reese Redden. 2 minutes and 25 seconds here in the third quarter. Cowgirls up by 16. And the first free throw attempt is off the back of the rim. Second attempt is off and rebounded by Thompson. Thompson swings over to Garcia. Garcia thought about it, fakes it, dribbles, drives, puts the shot up off the back, and rebounded by Leakey. Loose ball picked up by Garcia. And they're going to call a travel. Riley Philippi, Peyton Burrow checking into the game for Kylie Thompson and Alicia Garcia. 1 minute, 52 seconds here in the third quarter. Cowgirls up by 16. Salazar inbound for Leakey to Carizales. The ball will go over back to the Cowgirls. And checking into the ball game is number 35, Tony Burrow for Reese Redden. 1 minute, 41 seconds here in the third quarter. Burrow inbounds to Herman. Herman to Burrow. Peyton Burrow. Riley Philippi. Looking for someone to cut. Gives it back to Peyton. Gets a screen from her sister, Tony. Passes it outside to Herman. Herman thought about the three. Swings it over to Philippi. Back up top to Peyton. To Herman. To Burrow, who gets a screen by her sister once again. And they're going to call movie screen on Tony Burrow with 1 minute and 12 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Leakey will inbound. Salazar to Carizales. Cowgirls putting pressure in the backcourt. And near steal by Tony. Off the fingertips, out of bounds, off the Hennis. Well, actually, she got the ball to go off the knee of the Leakey defender. So minute and 5 seconds, Cowgirl ball. Herman dribbling. Passes it to Looper. Looper swings it over to Philippi. Philippi looking for someone to cut through. He's going to reset the offense. Swings it over back to Herman. Philippi cuts through. Herman over to Burrow. Peyton back to Herman. And maybe takes the three. Off and rebounded by Leakey. Carizales is dribbling and tries to throw it inside. And nearly stolen. Leakey remains with the ball. 21 seconds here in the third quarter. Pass inside, 40-42, turns and spins and shoots, and off. And the ball will remain with Leakey with 8.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Salazar inbounds to Jones. Jones turns to Carizales. 4 seconds. Carizales with the ball, throws inside of 42, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. As your D'Hennis Cowgirls lead 32-16 over the Leakey Eagles. We'll be back for fourth quarter action. You're watching D'Hennis Cowgirl basketball. We'll be right back.
90s Taco Store, proud supporters of your D'Hennis Cowboys and Cowgirls, located right off Highway 90 in D'Hennis. Family-owned Mexican restaurant and drive-thru. They have daily breakfast taco specials and daily lunch specials. If you're thirsty, they have plenty of cold beverages and margaritas. Feel free to call your order in at 830-988-4515. Once again, 90s Taco Store. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We get ready to start the fourth quarter. Cowgirls up by 16. I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: CYA Insurance, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Our Networks, 90s Taco Store, Medina Electric Co-op, Cowboy Pest Control Services, and Main Street Mercantile, and Griffith Ford out of Uvalde. I'd like to thank everybody for watching here on the Hennis Athletics tonight, on Facebook, and also on YouTube. Coming up next, we have the Hennis Cowboy basketball as they host the Leakey Eagles. In earlier action, JV Cowgirls defeated Leakey JV 26-22, and in Divine, the JV boys bring home a victory 50-37 over the Warhorses as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. And it's near still tied up by Tony Burrow and Alicia Garcia. And possession arrow goes over to the Hennis. 7:49, fourth quarter. On the court for your Cowgirls: Tony Burrow, Alicia Garcia, Riley Philippi, Kayla Looper, and Peyton Burrow. Peyton Burrow leading all scores with 12 points, followed by Mabry Herman with 8, Alicia Garcia with 7, Kylie Thompson with 4, and Kayla Looper with 1. Looper dribbles, drives, pushes a shot up and off. Rebounded by Leakey. Cowgirls putting pressure in the backcourt. Looper and Burrow putting pressure on Ramirez. And they're going to call a foul on Peyton Burrow. And it's going to force the Leakey timeout, so we're going to take another timeout. We'll be right back. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl basketball.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Once again, welcome back to Roy Cow Gymnasium. District 31 1A basketball action. The Hennis leads Leakey 32-16 right now. Once again, I'd like to say thank you to all of our sponsors: Medina Electric Co-op, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Our Networks, Main Street Mercantile, Griffith Ford Uvalde, 90s Taco Store, CYA Insurance, and Cowboy Pest Control Services. Leakey will inbound on the side. Riley Philippi, Kayla Looper, Peyton Burrow, Tony Burrow, Alicia Garcia on the court for your Cowgirls. Ramirez swings it over to Jones, back to Ramirez up top. Looking inside. And the Cowgirls collapse on number 42 and stolen by Garcia. Dribbling, driving, puts the shot up, off, rebounded by Leakey, by Ramirez, and then stolen by Philippi. Loose ball again, picked up by Garcia. And Garcia will reset and set up the offense for the Cowgirls. Gives it up to Peyton. Peyton looking for movement, gives it up to Tony. Tony looking for someone to cut through inside. Tony will swing it back up top to Philippi. Over to Garcia. Garcia puts the three up and good. Alicia Garcia. With 10 points in the ball game. And Garcia with another steal. She's going to lay it up and off. And they're going to call the foul on number 5, Kayla Looper. Leakey will inbound on the baseline. Mabry Herman, Kylie Thompson checking for Kayla Looper and Riley Philippi. 6:22 remaining in the ballgame. Leakey inbounds to Jones. And nearly stolen by Herman, poked into the hands of Ramirez, who dribbles and drives, guarded by Thompson. And Herman comes from behind and steals it. Herman dribbling, driving, puts the shot up. Off the backboard, rebounded by Leakey. And nearly stolen by Garcia once again as the Cowgirls continue to put pressure in the backcourt on Leakey. 6 minutes remaining in the ballgame. Jones, guarded by Garcia. Swings it over to Ramirez, guarded by Burrow. Ramirez back to Jones. Jones crosses midcourt. Over to Carizales. Shot put up. Rebounded by Leakey. Shot put up and good. Five minutes, 38 seconds. Brighton Beard checks into the ballgame for Tony Burrow. Shot is up, and it'll go rebounded by Thompson. Garcia over to Thompson. Thompson to Herman in the corner. Herman looking inside and stolen by Carizales. Carizales will stop her dribble, and they're going to get her. Going to call a foul on Herman. 5 minutes, 16 seconds remaining in the ballgame. The Hennis in control, leading 35-18. Carizales at the free throw line. Shoots, and good. Second free throw attempt coming up is also good. 15-point lead for the Cowgirls. 5:16 remaining in the ballgame. Garcia swings it over to Herman. Herman back to Peyton Burrow. Burrow dribbling, driving, puts the shot up, and she's going to get sent to the free throw line. As she's fouled by number 42 with 5 minutes and 6 seconds. They're going to say no shot. Cowgirls will take the ball on the baseline. Beard. Going to call a warning on number 42 not to cross over the baseline. So 5:06, fourth quarter. Cowgirls will try again in the inbound. Brighton Beard finds Herman. Back outside to Garcia. Garcia takes the three. Off. Rebounded by Leakey. Ramirez guarded by Garcia. Ramirez dribbling. Pass inside. Shot is up and good for number 42 as she will make her way back to the free throw line. Free throws up. Off. Rebounded by Beard. 4:44. Pass by Beard. Stolen by Carizales. Jones swings it over to Ramirez. Ramirez try to swings it up top. It's stolen by Raven Herman. And Herman's going to take it and lay it up for two more. Herman with 10 points in the ballgame. Putting pressure in the backcourt. Ramirez guarded by Garcia. And a 10-second violation. Cowgirls pressure. Force another turnover. 4 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Once again, Peyton Burrow, Mabry Herman, Alicia Garcia, Kylie Thompson, along with Brighton Beard on the court for your Cowgirls. Beard finds Burrow. Burrow dribbles, drives, puts the shot up and off. Rebounded by, it's going to be tied up, Thompson and Carizales. Possession arrow goes over to Leakey. 4:06 here in the ballgame. And they're going to get solid side for traveling. Cowgirl ball. Beard looking for someone. Finds Burrow, and they're going to say that Beard's foot went over the line, so ball goes over to Leakey. Cowgirls putting pressure in the backcourt. Ramirez to Jones, guarded by Garcia. Jones to Carizales, across midcourt. Carizales dribbles, drives, loses control, ball's on the floor, picked up by number 32 and off of her, and it's saved by Leakey. Carizales put the shot up, but they're going to call a foul before that on Alicia Garcia with 3 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Three minutes, 44 seconds. Stoppage of play to clean some sweat off. So headed to the free throw line is Natalie Carizales. She must have had some blood as they tape her up now. Free throws up and good. So she'll have one more attempt coming up. Second attempt off the back of the rim, rebounded by Thompson. Thompson over to Peyton Burrow to Garcia. Garcia pushing it down the court, stops jumper from the free throw line, airball saved by Beard into the hands of Burrow. Swung it over to Garcia to Herman. Herman over to Thompson. Swings it back up top to Herman. Rebounded by Carizales. Stolen by Herman. Herman puts it back up and good. Ball belongs to Leakey. 3 minutes, 8 seconds. Bounce pass inside, back outside now. 4-3, off the mark. And the ball will go over to DeHennis for 2 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Beard inbounds to Garcia. Garcia breaks, splits a double team, and she's going to get fouled. Once again by number 14, Mackenzie Ramirez. With 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and that's going to be her fifth foul. And coming into the ballgame is number 20, Serena Sadasad. Herman over to Thompson. Thompson looking for someone to cut through, swings it back up top to Herman. Herman looking for a screen, gets a screen from Beard. Herman swings it over to Garcia. Garcia to Burrow inside, down low. And Garcia takes a three off. Rebounded by Beard and tied up. Possession arrow remains with DeHennis. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Cowgirls up by 16. Beard finds Burrow. Burrow back up top to Garcia. Over to Thompson. Thompson stops her dribble. Cross court pass to Herman, 4-3. Off the front of the rim and rebounded by Carizales. And they're going to call the foul on Kylie Thompson. So Carizales will head to the free throw line for two shots. First attempt is up and gets a friendly roll. Two minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the ball game. Carizales with their second attempt is up and good. Garcia finds Burrow. And Burrow is going to get called for traveling. One minute, 57 seconds. Leakey inbounds. And they're going to get Herman with the foul. 149 now left in the game. And the Cowgirls will call timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be right back.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years' experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
Welcome back. 1 minute, 49 seconds remaining in the ballgame. The Hennis leads 39-25. First free throw is up and off the front of the rim for Salazar. Second attempt is up and good. Leakey putting pressure in the backcourt. Beard passes it to Herman. Crosses midcourt, gives it up to Garcia. Garcia between four defenders gets tied up. And the ball will go over to Leakey with 1:36 remaining in the ballgame. And they get Leakey for over and back. 1 minute, 19 seconds. Cowgirls lead by 13. Peyton Burrow, Mabry Herman, both with 12 points, followed by Alicia Garcia with 10. Kylie Thompson with 4. Kayla Looper with 1. And that is 39 points for your Cowgirls. Herman to Thompson. Thompson to Burrow. Burrow dribbles, drives, puts the shot up and good. So Burrow now with 14. Under a minute remaining in the ballgame. And stolen by Herman. Maybe Herman will put the shot up and off the backboard and good. So a fresh 5 will go on the court for the Cowgirls. Reese Redden, Kayla Looper, Riley Philippi, Kenna Herman, and J.C. McDaniels. So Peyton Burrow, Mabry Herman will finish tonight with 14 points each. Alicia Garcia will finish with 10. Kylie Thompson with 4. And Kayla Looper with 1. The Cowgirls again once lead 43-26. Thank you to all of our sponsors once again. Griffin 40 Valley, Main Street Mercantile, Cowboy Pest Control Services, Medina Electric Co-op, 90s Taco Store, Our Networks, Triple Bro Show Pigs, and CYA Insurance. As we have 44 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Leakey will inbound. Pass inside. Redden playing defense. Reese Redden. And she's going to get called for the foul with 30 seconds remaining in the ballgame. And number 42 will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Eagles. Free throws up and good. Nooper bring the ball up the court and throws it over the head of J.C. McDaniel with 24 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Coming up next, we'll have the D'Hanis Cowboys versus the Leakey Eagles. After a quick little break. Jones to Salazar, 4-3, off, rebounded. And that's going to be the ball game as your D'Hanis Cowboys defeat the Leakey Eagles 43-27. We'll be back in a few minutes for D'Hanis Cowboy basketball.